Hi, my name is Scott Newton, and I'm the Senior Director of Operations overseeing logistics, warehousing, transportation, and facilities. This new building is really take us into the future, so today I want to show it to you as to what we're going to be looking at in the near future. We're in Warehouse Area 1, and it's mostly going to be wrapped, and this is where we'll be picking most of the dry orders. What's happening in this room now is we have men working on the sprinkler system. We have an early suppression fire system being put in. We have cablers putting in all the networking in the building, and we're having lighting put in. We have the entire building now has LED with sensors for motion and light. With this new facility, we're going to have 3 or 4 times the capacity of what we have today. This is going to allow us to surge when there are emergencies and to grow with the need in the community. We're also going to be highly efficient here, which will allow us to do a lot more distribution of food to those in need. The facility that we're in here in industry is going to have 24 dock doors, 20 on the front of the building and 4 on the back side of the building. This new facility will have over 10,000 pallet positions for dry product, and we'll have 2,800 pallet positions for freezer and 2,900 pallet positions for cooler. Really critical to our ability to grow and expand. So it gives us way more capacity to serve the needs of the community. Behind me, the contractors are building us 12 dock doors for the dry product in the building. And each one will have a seal around it and trucks back into the seal, and then a door automatically rises, and then a dock leveler falls into the truck, whereas before you had to lift them into the truck. So it allows us to be considerably more efficient. We're inside the warehouse offices, which as you can see is in the middle of demolition. So this first phase is demolish all the offices and clear the space so we can build what will be our operations center, and then as far as you can see down there will be production lines. That's where we'll be kitting product. We continue with demolition. This area here is going to be a gleaning room, and that's where we go through product and make sure it's ready to be distributed. We're in the Volunteer Engagement Center. Very excited about this room. Just in front of me will be the entrance, and this entire area will be where volunteers come in, get engaged, they're assimilated, they do their safety training. There'll be a lot of comfortable areas for them to get ready to then head out to production. A little earlier I showed you what would be the first 2 production areas, and the production areas on Production Area 1 and Production Area 2 will merge right here in the middle and have rapid doors that'll get them out into the warehouse. So product comes in, it gets kitted, and it then heads out as a finished product. We're in Warehouse Section 2. Very excited. This is the first room we're going to complete. As you can see behind me, the racking is going up, and we have forklift chargers. So this room will eventually be completely wrapped, and it will have all our forklift charging. At the food bank, we create about 60,000 pounds of cardboard waste in this facility alone. This is going to be a horizontal baler specifically for corrugated cardboard. It allows us to do a lot more corrugation, recycling, and it takes a lot less labor. Behind me is a large pit, and there will be a conveyor belt that goes into the pit. Volunteers will open a cage door, drop cardboard into it. It takes it up and into a very large horizontal baler, and that baler will then automatically bale it without any labor required. And then those are what are called export bales, which they get the highest dollars because they're ready to be exported and sold. Behind me, the workers are doing the finishing touching on the racks. They're putting up what is called decking, and that allows pallets to sit on the racks safely. The racks are so important to the food bank because it utilizes all the cubic feet in the building. This gives us 4 times as much utilization of space. The importance of racks is demonstrated right here. This product can only be stacked 1 high because of sensitivity of the boxes. With racking, I can go 4 high. So you get 4 times as much utilization when you have racking in a facility. We're in Warehouse Quadrant 3. This is the largest room in the warehouse, and it will be for dry food storage. Currently, we're using it to do production of food kits with our volunteers. And the volunteers will eventually move into the production rooms that we're building inside the facility. We're in Warehouse Quadrant 4. This will be our cooler, freezer, and refrigerated dock. It will also have some offices in the corner, and this building will have cooler, freezer, and the entire dock area is refrigerated at 40 degrees. And so when trucks back in, that product that's coming into the warehouse never leaves the cold chain. And that because the dock is refrigerated, it allows us to leave product there or stage product there longer because it's temperature controlled. Okay, we come to the end of the tour, but the next time it will be a completely different facility, and we'll be operating at full tilt with over 100 employees working in the building, 200 volunteers a day, and being able to really pump out a lot of product to meet the needs of our community. And for more information, go to lafoodbank.org/buildinghope.